What's up everyone, Rein Villaspir here and welcome back to my channel. Today is June 1st and you know what month it is?
It's Pride Month!
Woohoo! So to all my fellow LGBTQ plus community, happy Pride Month to all of us. I know it has been a hell of a year, so let's all focus on the positives and silver linings as we eventually come out of the pandemic. So one of the questions that were recently asked to me was, Rein, what does pride mean to you? Well, for me, pride means being yourself, being who you actually are, and not worrying what others will think of you. Pride means promoting self-affirmation and knowing your self-worth. I am worthy, I am worthy. Having said that, I want to show the world, and the universe rather, that I am proud of who I am, of my own skin, and of my own identity. Okay, so now let's talk about real estate. Are you currently looking for a place to rent and have no idea what the process is like or what documents are required when working with a realtor like myself? If that is the case, then this video is for you. Before I start looking for properties for my renter clients, I send them a list of documents that they would require, as these are typically asked for at the time of the offer and discussed verbally before submitting. First document is your credit report, which can be obtained through Equifax. So what is a credit report? A credit report is a record of borrower's credit history from a number of sources, including banks, credit card companies, collection agencies, and governments. This is where your credit history is shown, which is the record of a borrower's responsible repayment of debts. Landlords use your credit score to determine your credit worthiness. The idea is that the higher your credit score, the more likely you are able to pay your bills. Landlords usually ask for a credit score of no less than 680 or 680. However, what is more important when looking into the credit report is that there should be no past due rent or utilities from current or previous places. I mean, credit card debt is usually acceptable though. Item number 2 is government issued ID. This is for identification purposes, so we can determine who you really are, right? Number 3 is letter of employment, signed by an authorized representative of a prospective tenant's employer, stating that the tenant is currently employed and providing basic information about the tenant's employment arrangement, such as job position, start date, annual or hourly salary, etc., etc. Now, if you are self-employed like myself, then you will need bank statements and certificate of incorporation. Bank statements proves that there is a monthly inflow of income from the incorporated business, while the certificate of incorporation is a legal document relating to the formation of a company or corporation. This shows you that you are a legitimate business. And if you are an international student, you will be asked to provide a study permit, an acceptance letter from your educational institution. The study permit allows the landlord to know that you are legally allowed to study and remain in the country for the duration of the lease term, while an acceptance letter assures the landlord of the duration of your studies in the country. So what landlord really wants to see is a form of assurance that you will be staying and paying for the duration of the lease. Capiche? Alright, we're almost there. The other items that you also need to be aware of include key deposits, tenant insurances, and first and last month's rent. So a key deposit is the amount a tenant gives the landlord to hold until the safe return of the keys at the end of a lease term or any extension thereafter. While a tenant insurance is a form of insurance that covers your belongings against common risks such as theft, fire, and other liabilities. While a first and last month's rent is the deposit amount that you need to have, and it has to be ready within 24 hours from the offer being accepted. Now, sometimes landlords can also ask for references. So if you can provide referrals from previous landlords or other individuals like friends, employers, then that would also increase our chance of our offer getting accepted. Once we have all of those documents I mentioned, then we can start the hunt. I will be selecting a few listings for you to choose and schedule viewings on your behalf. Once you select your desired property, then we can place an offer and seal the deal. I really hope this video helped you in understanding the process of renting. So please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you have any further questions or if you are thinking of renting a place, feel free to give me a call so we can start the process. Thank you and have a great day. Bye now.